It's Katty, and I am back with another project for the Spiegelmom Scraps design team. And this week I am creating a layout, so as I usually do. So I am going to begin with this stencil. This is a Teresa Collins stencil, and I'm just going to use that sort of diagonal stripe strip. And I'm going to use my Shimmers Dazzlers, which I love. If you guys have been watching my videos, you guys know that I love these, and I've been using them like crazy. So I'm using my shimmers. This is the lemon drop. So this is the yellow one, which is that gorgeous, gorgeous yellow color. And then I'm going to use, I'm just going to wipe it down with a baby wipe and then a paper towel, just so I don't have to get up and keep washing the stencil, because I'm going to create a few lines. And I'm going to use the orange one, which is called Dreamsicle, which is lovely. And then I'm also going to use Pucker Up Pink, which I'll use under that. Now my original thought was to create strips of color with this stencil, just going down the center of the page just like that. But I ended up with this. I cut the strips out of the paper, and then I created sort of like a weaving, or basket weaving effect type of thing. And I just very randomly placed the strips of paper just in random areas, and I literally didn't think about this when I was doing it. I was just kind of placing them, and then I got to a point where I liked how they looked as where I placed them, and I just added some adhesive, and that's it. I didn't really overthink it. I just I liked it, and I left it as it was. So I decided to scrap these pictures. This is from my niece's birthday, my niece's second birthday. And I just printed them in a collage of 4 pictures on my, I made the collage on my phone using the Pick Stitch app, and then I just cut it out, and I printed it on a 4x6 photo paper, and I just cut them down. And they fit perfectly behind those little squares. So this was not planned at all, but it ended up working out really, really well. So there I go, and I'm going to try to decide what else I want to do. I pulled out a few things. I pulled out these little doilies, and these are just sitting in my stash. I think I got those little doilies in a pocket letter, if I'm not mistaken, from one of the pocket letter swaps I did. So those were just kind of sitting in my stash. So I am just kind of thinking, what else do I want to do with this? And then I decided I wanted to just do some simple embellishing. So I'm not going to really reach for too many things. I knew I wanted to add a border to the page because I didn't just want a white background. So I did pull out this paper pad. This is the Pink Paisley Memorandum paper pad. And there it is, I'm just showing you. And I pulled this orange paper, and this just has little tiny white polka dots on it. And I thought it was perfect. I am going to gut the center of that because I don't want to waste it. I really like that paper. So I'm going to gut the center. And then I'm going to use that as a frame around my whole page. So this actually came together really, really quickly. I'm really happy with the way it turned out. I really love, and it was not planned to be like that. So sometimes, you know, things that you don't plan out so much, they turn out even better than you expected. So so it all works out in the end. And definitely fun to play with these products. And the Shimmers products are, of course, from the Spiegelmom Scraps shop, and I will use some sequins as well, so you'll see me use those in a minute. I'm going to create some little shaker pockets in a few of those squares, so you'll see me do that in a minute. And of course the sequins are from the Spiegelmom Scraps shop. I will have a link, as I always do, to her shop below, to Jody's shop, so make sure you check her out. And remember, if you ever want to place an order on in her shop, make sure you use my code, which is Katty15, and you will get 15% off your order. So that's Katty, Katty 15, and you will get 15% off, which is a nice discount. So I decided to layer the doilies together, the pink behind the yellow, just sort of peeking out, and I'm just going to place it in random areas. So I just cut the doily in half, and then one of the halves I cut in half again. So here I added foam mounting tape to my whole little weave I don't know what to call it. But I did add foam mounting tape because I wanted to pop it up. So I did do that. And then I realized that I didn't add the acetate, or it's not acetate, it's packaging what I used. I didn't add the packaging for the shaker pocket, so I have to go back and add that, and I think I do that off camera. So that's kind of when I realized, oh no, when I started taking off the tape, I was like, oh no, I didn't add my packaging. So I came back and there it is. I added it. I had to really fight with the foam tape and kind of lift it on the edges, and it was ripping up my paper quite a bit, but I did it. I finally did it. So and I really felt like it was, I mean, not necessary, but I really think it was going to make the layout that much more fun. So so yeah, so I just made 3 little shaker pockets, and then I am using the sequins from the Spiegelmom scrap shop. Those yellow ones are the Sunny Smiles, which are gorgeous. They have little tiny gold stars. Then the dark pink ones are from the Fairy Tale mix, and then the orange ones are from the Indian Summer mix. So just kind of the 3 colors that I'm using in the shimmers products and the dazzlers, and then I'm going to use those. And you can see me kind of trying to adjust my my little piece of packaging there, my clear piece of packaging. And then I take just another piece of the same packaging and I just stick it down behind it, just so that behind this, you know, the sequins, you don't see any paper or anything. It's just the white background. So just kind of like they're floating on the page. So I thought that was fun, and it was a great way to use up those little squares that I had. So I really like that. And then I'm gonna see what else I want to do with this, and again, I just keep it really simple. I want to use that too. That's a paper clip that I've had in my stash. I have a few of them, and I think I got those, I want to say it was IKEA that I got those paper clips, the number ones, and that was a while ago. But yeah, I'm pretty sure they were from IKEA, and it's just a pink number 2. I'm going to add it there because she did turn 2. And then I'm going to pull some of these hearts. These are the chunky cork hearts from the Spiegelmom scrap shop, and I love her cork. She has awesome cork. She has stars, she has hearts, she has a bunch of things. So I'm just trying to figure out where I want them. So I'm going to have kind of thought about tilting them to the side. And then I decided to add one up there on top of the pretty. That pretty is from Heidi Swap. It is just a little acetate word from Heidi Swap. So just going to put down my hearts. This is pretty much going to complete my layout, guys. So I do want to thank you guys so much for watching my video and taking the time to spend some time with me today. If you have any questions or comments, please let me know. I do love hearing from you guys. I do try to get back to every single comment that you guys leave me. Again, if you have any questions, let me know. Remember, if you're going to be making any purchases in the Spiegelmom scrap shop, make sure to use my code, which is Katty15. That's Katty 15. You will get 15% off your order, so that's awesome. You can try out some of these shimmers products or get some of the awesome sequin mixes or anything. I mean, she has a bunch of goodies that you guys can try out. So definitely check out the shop. I will have a link to her shop below. Here are a few close-up shots for you so you guys can kind of see the details close up. There is a blog post. I will have a link to that as well below so you guys can check it out in the Spiegelmom Scraps blog. Thanks again for stopping by, and I hope you guys are having an awesome day. See you guys next Sunday. Bye-bye.